Well, welcome back, all my machine heads, and welcome to another episode of Two Brothers Farming. Yay, the roleplay series. So how's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing fantastic as usual. I'm going to turn it over now to my brother Gutterball, and he's going to give his little intro, and we are going to get rocking and rolling. We got a lot of work to do today. Take it away, brother.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the farm, and this is for Triple D. Let's give this a shot. I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. All right, you ready to get started now?
You betcha. All right, so where I'm going to be is I'm going to take this trex, this beat-up old trex, down to Johnny Ray's shop, and I'm gonna drop it off, and then he's gonna fix it. He'll give us a call when it's ready, and I am then gonna join you on what you are doing, whatever you're working on.
I'm gonna be putting in some oats in that field across the road there.
Ooh, we finally made it to spring. Yeah.
Right, you're right.
All right. I'll see you when I get back, brother.
Alrighty, be safe.
Okay. So last I knew, they were down here working on they were building some houses down here the last I was down at the shop.
Oh, wait till you see it. I was down there this morning.
I got stuck. Crash counter.
Already?
Yep. And what's funny is that I have to do this. I have to do this just to get out. Everybody turn your head.
Oh, the joys of farming.
With me especially.
Hey, we make it interesting.
I cannot
Both
demolish
of
it.
us do.
I cannot demolish the fence? What's going on here? Huh.
What did you do now?
Oh, it's because it's stuck on the fence. It won't let me delete it. All right, so what's this? Okay, so I just turned this off, too.
Oh, you're super strength?
Yeah, I just turned it off.
Yeah, you did.
All right.
We got seed in the ground, brother.
That's awesome. I think half the people tune in just to watch me make mistakes.
Both of us. This is more of a comedy show than a role play.
Agreed.
But that's okay. I like it. We're having fun. That's all that matters.
That's right. All right, so I'm going to see if I can get this out now. Nope. Darn it. Half my recording's going to be this stupid thing here. All right, I'm going to have to the new movie She-Hulk is coming out, so you're going to come with me. All right, everyone, turn your head. This isn't role play. This is just Fury losing his mind. All right. Oh, that's the Trex. Nope, there we go. Well, remind me, brother, next time to widen this fence out over here. All right,
okay.
So I'm now heading back to Johnny Ray's.
Reset. Let's go.
Reset. Like I said, I think people tune in to watch us mess up sometimes.
Uh-huh. That's all right. As long as we have fun, that's all that matters in this.
That's it.
And we make them laugh.
That's it. They're having fun. I'm having fun.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. And oh, I'm using your tractor. I was like, why doesn't this thing have any power? Oh, you know what you can do? I think you can turn the can't you turn the power up on the second vehicle?
Yeah, you can have the engine turn on.
Turn on oh, there it is. Oh, jeez. There we go. Now we're going.
It's pushing you up the hill.
That's it. This thing is hauling. There we go. All right. What a gorgeous weather day today that looks like. It's going to be all sunny today.
Right, good, because we have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we do.
Today.
So if you're planting some oats, then when I get back, I'll start mowing.
Yeah, and that great big huge field.
Yep, okay. Because I think after talking, what we decided to do was, I think we're going to put our grass into our silo, because when we have enough money, we're going to buy a couple of factories. We're going to put them down.
Yeah, fermenting and a hay one.
Perfect. All right. Ooh, looks like they finished some stuff. All right, let me jump out and give you guys a tour of the town. Okay, so that was here last time. This is all cool. This is all brand new. The contractors have done a great job building this. Okay. All right. That's the lawyer's house.
Yeah, doesn't he have a nice place?
Oh, yeah. That shows you how much money he's making.
Right.
Okay, well, I find Johnny Ray's shop, which is good. It's literally just off the main street.
Yep.
Okay,
I was down around there this morning.
I'm assuming he wants me just to drop it here, right?
In front of the shop there, he said.
Okay.
Just put it anywhere in front of the shop.
Okay. Well, this Trex won't even start, will it?
Nope.
So I can't, I'm going to have to just kind of leave it out front.
That's all right. He said he's got a backhoe that can pull it.
Okay.
So he said just get it somewhere close to the shop where it won't be in anybody's way.
Man,
so.
I'll tell you, since we moved out here from the city, they have expanded a lot.
Uh-huh.
Remember, when we first moved out here, there was nothing. All right, I'm going to drive
Yeah, there was nothing.
I'm going to drive him in the grass over here for a little bit, just so I'm somewhat straight with him.
All right.
All right. And then that's it. So oops. There.
There's
All
been
right.
a lot of oops from you today.
Well, I went to unhook it, and as I was still too close, and it hooked it back to the Trex. There.
Oh, okay.
I'm heading back. It's at Johnny Ray's house, so he said he would call us when it's ready. That's good.
Right. Yeah, when I talked to him this morning, he said he's hoping within 4 to 6 weeks he should have it done.
Good. Because we're going to need to clear some more land.
Boy, we did a lot of that the other day, didn't we?
Yes, we did. And we remember we had the harvester and everything leased, but we only leased it for a month. So we got what we could do, and then we had to turn it back in real quick. But we got a lot done because we got 3 fields cleared.
That's why it's nice now to actually be in the tractor.
Yeah. Drop this chain off first. I'm so glad we purchased those.
Oh, I know. The chains?
Yeah. Towing chain. Detach from itself. X. And then do I have to get out and do it?
No, just do it like you're unhooking from a planter
okay.
or something. Hit Q.
Got you. Okay. All right. You wanted me to start mowing in the big field or this lower field?
Let's do that big field so then we got that taken care of and we can start plowing that in then.
Okay.
Because I really want to get in that big field. I can't wait.
Yeah. It is a good sized field.
Because that smaller grass field there, if you look at it, it doesn't look real tall yet.
No. Agreed. Wow, we're actually getting crop in the ground.
I know.
Been a long winter, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. Definitely tested us this year,
Yeah.
didn't it? I know one thing with this planter, though. Boy, it's going to take us a week to do that big field.
I don't think it'll take that long, but maybe a couple of days. This is a good-sized grass field, by the way.
Right.
You can tell coming around this corner that we don't use that path very much, do we?
Which one's that?
The one on the far side of the field.
Oh, okay.
You can tell we always come in and out the other way because there's a path around it, but it stops about halfway down. You can tell that we don't use it much.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Boy, this is my favorite mower.
I know, I love that thing.
Mm-hmm. This terrain was quite challenging too to farm or to forest it, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. We got a few surprises there.
Yeah, we did. Been fun, but we're getting some fields now. We're moving along.
Yeah, man, actually turning into legit farmers now.
Oh, I know. It makes me wonder, though, why all of a sudden the lawyer who was working basically out of the police station decides he's going to just build a house. Isn't that kind of weird?
Yeah, I called him the other day when I heard he was putting a house in there to ask him, hey, is business going that good, and kind of check in with him.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't get a hold of him. I left a voicemail, but he hasn't called me back yet, so I don't know if he's real busy or what.
Because he's got that brand spanking new house now down there.
Right. Yeah, and I'm sure that cost a pretty penny, too.
Well, that's what I don't know. It just got thinking about it, and I'm thinking he was perfectly fine working out of the police station last time. And all of a sudden, then again, if he wanted to build a house, it's up to him.
Well, unless he's being the lawyer for whoever it was that stole our trex, because he's going to get rich off that person.
Yeah. I'm just glad that the check cleared from the insurance company.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's why we have a little extra money today than what we had last time, because they gave us the check for the trex.
Yep, they still owe us for the barn yet.
Yes. I'm hoping that check comes in the next month or two, at least.
Right. A little more headland there.
I'm on my second headland, actually, from the grass. Then I'll come over here and... Well, actually, when I get done mowing this, do you want me to head down and mow the other one? Or do you want me to go ahead and windrow this so that you can start plowing it in?
Let's just get that field done completely.
Perfect.
Because I'd kind of like to see what we got, because if we don't have to do the smaller one, let it grow a little more.
Yep.
Because the size of that one, man, we should get a real decent amount out of it.
Oh, I'll bet you. And the cows aren't eating a lot. Remember, we only have 30 cows.
Oh, I don't know. Right now.
Well,
I've been pricing them because I do want to get some more yet.
Yes, me too. One thing I haven't checked in a while is how much milk we got stored up.
Yeah, I haven't either because I ain't really been worried about it with only 30 cows.
Yeah. We only got 12,000 liters.
Oh, okay.
24 months. They're going to start pretty close here. They're going to have babies soon.
Yep. I've seen that.
They're 24 months old now.
Well, we can sell them babies then and get some more adults.
Yep. That was just, it's funny how you read my mind like that. It's crazy. I was just thinking
I get a
that.
headache every time I do it.
Smoke comes out of your ears.
Yep.
Well, it's a full-time job protecting me, or actually protecting me from myself half the time.
Yeah, right there it is. I ain't worried about other people getting you. I'm worried about you getting yourself.
Every day it's always oops, oops, oops.
Yeah.
What'd you do now? Caught in the fence. That's all right. What do you do now? Broke something.
Well, I didn't tell you. Just because of you, I did buy stock in Band-Aids. Hopefully we can get rich.
That's funny. That's funny. True, but funny. I do like the turning radius on this bush hog here.
Oh, I know. I love that part of it.
Because this is actually my first time mowing with this. Last time you mowed.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Let's take a peek over there what he's doing. Look at that.
I know.
Oh,
It's
every
a field.
every morning I wake up and I think, man, is this beautiful or what?
Oh, I know. I am so happy that we're out of that big city.
Yeah, me too.
And just kind of leery, though, man, because, you know, there is more and more people showing up out here.
I did notice that the town's getting bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
As I heard through the grapevine when I was talking to Walter down at the shop, they were thinking about building a fire station.
Yep.
Pretty soon they're going to have a town hall. Everything down there. It's going to be crazy.
Well, that's why we need to hurry up and make some money so we can buy all the land around here.
Yes, so that no one else can buy it out from under us.
Right.
Because you know these people are going to come show up and want to buy land.
Uh-huh. Right. Try to buy about 1,000 acres all the way around us.
I'd like to be able to, yes, right, exactly. I'd like to be able to get this mowed, windrowed, picked up so you can come plow it. And then I'd like to sell some of those wood chips we got stored.
Right.
There. I think I got enough headlands to start going back and forth now. I hope.
Yeah, because we do need to start getting some of that equipment that we're leasing paid off.
Yes. I was... That's twice this morning you've already... That's crazy. It's not like we're related or something.
No. I had a pain, so I knew what you were thinking.
Is that appendicitis? Nope, my brother.
Yep. I won't tell you where the pain was. I'll just let you think about it.
I'm sure I can figure it out.
Right.
You've only been my brother my whole life. I figured it out already. I'm just super stoked that we're finally... It's been such a long winter.
This has been, I'll be honest, I knew it was going to be a lot of work, but it did turn out to be a lot more than what I expected.
Well, it took, what, a month and a half before the snow finally melted?
Right.
We were having lightning storms and everything else under the sun. It was because it was all... Go ahead.
Like the trees, I knew there was a lot of trees, but man, when we got in, they started taking them down.
Yep.
I could not believe the amount of trees we had.
Yep. I couldn't either. I kept saying, you know, and there was almost a whole month we couldn't do anything because of the snow and the ground was frozen.
Mm-hmm.
It's
right.
so nice that we're actually can, you know, it's still chilly out, but at least we're warming up now to mow. The grass.
Yeah, I'll take this. At least it ain't negative as far as I know.
I think the whole month of February, I think it was in the negatives.
Mm-hmm. and no heating bill for us. All we have to do is just go out and cut trees, throw it in the fireplace.
Well, we're almost at 60 degrees for today already.
That's what I figured. That's why I had a t-shirt on today.
I'm still wearing my hoodie. It's still a little chilly.
Well, you know, you are older than me.
100%. I'll always be older. And I'll always be not as smart either.
I'm waiting on you to tell me to respect my elders.
Nah. Nah. I'm not that much older. It's like I was going to tell you. I went down to check out the little new store they have down there, right? And
Yeah.
I'm standing in line, and a lady behind me says, "Well, excuse me, sir." And I looked at her and I says, "Every time you say sir, I look for my dad."
Yep.
It's crazy. And I said, "Am I getting that old where you start calling me sir?" She says, "Oh no, it's just habit." And I was like, "Yeah, but." I said, my brother and I were raised always on yes sir, no ma'am.
No, sir. Yep.
Yes sir, no sir. Yes ma'am, no ma'am. And it's just the way it was. So when you say sir, I look for my dad.
Yeah, and like that there. It's, excuse me, sir.
Yep.
Big city. They'd either push you out of the way or tell you to get the heck out of the way.
Yep.
I am done with the field, brother.
I am literally about,
Boss.
I'd say about half done mowing this already.
Sweet.
It's actually going right along for the size field that it is.
Oh, I forgot, too. We extended that grass field, so I got to get up there and get that planted real quick, too.
Right. Sorry about that. I had to take a drink. It's getting warm in this tractor now. Well, put it this way. We sold enough wood and sent it off to the factory that they sent us all that fencing down that they had made from the wood.
Right. Mm-hmm.
All we had to do was paint it, which was easy.
A lot easier than putting it up and then paint it.
Well, the cool thing about that sawmill is they'll ship it down here. They'll build the fence where we want it, and then all we have to do is paint it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
It was nice. Yeah, we got actually a lot of fencing out of that, logs and money, which was good.
Woo. Real close to the lake over here.
Yeah. Did the contractors put a road in down by the lake? I wasn't sure.
Yeah, over
Okay.
by the other field.
Good. Because when I was at the sawmill and the guys were like, "Where do you want your fencing?" And I was giving them the diagram of the fields and how I wanted them filled in. I told the guy to just dig up and make just a simple dirt road down so that I said one of us has a chance to turn around at least down there by the river or the lake.
Right.
Now, they did say that when we do get them more logs, they're going to bring more fencing. I'd like to be able to have them build a fence along there so we don't go falling into the lake.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking over here.
Right. Especially when you're planting.
Uh-huh. And my driving ability, well, you know.
Well, at least you don't have a crash counter. I have a
Since you've been keeping track, I've been kind of keeping track myself.
I'm on 3 right now. Well, if you count having to use super strength, then I got it stuck again. It's technically 4 already. It's funny because I park the tractors, and every day you're like, "Oh look, another dent. Oh look, another scratch." These poor $200,000 tractors are looking like our ride lawnmower used to look.
Next one I order for you, I'm going to have them put inch steel in so you can't dent it up.
Or bumper guards all the way around the thing.
Right. There we go.
It's like some of the people who watch our videos back. They're like, it's a good thing your brother takes care of you. Well, let's see. I've already ran you over once. I've crashed the tractors probably an average of 4 times every time we pull the drone out.
Right.
It's harder than people think to drive and have the drone flying, and I'm trying to control that.
It is. Yep.
People like they make fun of me, and sometimes it's hard. Nah, it's all in fun, and I'm loving it.
That makes it interesting.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Because you and I, we laugh about everything, so I don't think there's... Even though it was an extremely hard winter, I don't think we really, either one of us took it that bad.
No, not really.
I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, you got 2 foot of snow on the ground and frozen ground. You can't really do much anyways.
No, and, most of the day we were out here working on cutting trees down and stuff like that, so...
Even though it was a long winter, the days still went pretty fast, I thought.
Oh, I thought I was going to get a crash counter. I went to stop and started sliding sideways down the hill.
Oh, I did that when it was winter and there's snow on the ground. I took the tree harvester when we had it rented, and I slid off the edge. All the way right here. I slid. That's why I decided to put a fence up. Because I slid all the way to the road. That field's mowed, by the way.
Okay.
So I'm going to head up.
Already?
Yep, all done.
Wow.
So I'm going to head up, and I'm going to windrow it, and then start picking it up, and then I'll head down. Well, you know what? Let's just get that one field ready today. You were right. We'll let that grow another month. We'll let it get up to hay size.
Right.
It's a good call.
Yeah, and then by that time, this will be grown here that we won't get a huge yield, but at least we'll have... Oh, almost water. We'll have then they'll both be at the same rate then.
So I'm not tedding this, correct? I'm just going to put the grass into the silo?
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Because as soon as we can afford it, we'll get those factories put in.
Yeah, after we get them factories put in, then we'll just get rid of that tedder.
Yes.
Because we won't have a use for it anymore.
This is actually a really nice windrower. Did you pick this out or did I? I can't remember.
I think you did. I'll give you credit for it.
Even though I probably didn't. I probably didn't. It's nice, though. It's got these nice guards on it.
Oh, I know. It does an awesome job, too.
It's got these guards for crash counters.
Did you crash it?
No, but I just noticed just in case. It's got these bars across. I got to start protecting it somehow.
Right.
All right. Well, I'm officially windrowing, which is good. Oh, we got oats in the ground? Sweet.
Yes, sir.
Because you disappeared on me. You were right there.
Yeah, I'm over here by the other grass field now.
According to
Putting in the grass.
According to the calendar that I bought from Walter down there, I guess it takes about 4 months for the oats to grow. They grow pretty fast, actually.
Right.
It's perfect. This windrower that we picked is pretty much the exact width of the mower. It's like perfect.
Right.
It overhangs just a little bit, but that's great. That's what you would want.
Well, I'm glad we're going the other route too, because remember we were going to end up buying a bigger tedder.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to need to now.
Right. Exactly. I think it's this is just all we're gonna need, really. This is making short work of this farm. I was actually surprised how quickly I mowed it.
Yeah, me too. I didn't think you would be done for a while yet, as big as that field was.
Well, that bush hog is nice. It actually, it's a bush hog technically by name, but it's more almost like a brush hog. It mows through
Right.
this field pretty darn good. This is pretty thick grass up here on this hill.
Yeah, and what I like is you can move with that thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
it's pretty much non-stop forward all the time.
Yep, and it has really good turning radius. I found out that pretty much everything that we hook to these fence actually has good turning radius.
Right.
I don't know if it's just the fence in general, or if it's us.
I don't know either, because I had heard that they turn really good with equipment. That's why I decided to go with them.
Right. There's my first head. Oop. Oh, no more oops. No more oops. My brother will take all my driving privileges away.
No, I won't, because that means I got to do all the farming.
There. Put this in about 7th gear, and I'll just sit back and relax.
Now that field that we made over here by this grass field, that's all cultivated, right? I can plant that?
Yep, you can plant it. We'll fertilize it after it sprouts up the first time.
Should we lime it?
That's up to you.
think?
If you want to lime it, you can. Yeah, you can lime it first and then plant it.
Let's do that.
And then we'll fertilize it after the growth stage, because it's not very big. I mean, it's big enough,
Right.
but
Wow, we are flying.
that's
I
it.
got the grass put in, the oats put in. You got that mowed.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Doesn't take long when you put your head down.
Nope, it don't.
I think in 2 headlands should be enough. I'm actually gaining quite a bit of space, which is kind of nice.
Good.
Well, with the mower, you can see I did, looks like 3 headlands. Because this thing is like almost like exact the size mower that is.
We've got to remember, too, within 4 months, we need a harvester. So
Yes.
we're going to kind of have to start
Well,
looking around.
You know, remember, too, that we don't have when they took the leasing equipment, they took our sawmill away, too.
Correct.
So all we have now is the wood chips that we have stored. I mean, we've got a lot for right now. We've got
Right.
3 million liters. Like some astronomical, ridiculous amount.
Oh, no, when I looked this morning, I think we're at 4.2 million
Right.
now,
So,
after making these fields.
good. And hopefully Johnny Ray will have that fixed and not charge us an arm and a leg for it.
I don't think he would. He seems like a good old boy.
Yeah,
He really
I saw
does.
that. Well, he like you were telling him when you were on the phone with him, you're like, not many people offer to fix stuff like that.
Right. And as cheap as what he was willing to do it.
Yeah. All right, so my headlands are done. I'm on my up and down passes now.
Nice.
I am absolutely going right along.
I've almost got this line.
And then, do we? Oh, you know what? We don't need a plow. We can cultivate this in.
Right. Right.
So as soon as I get it picked up, you'll be able to cultivate this in, and we'll be going along. But yeah, we've got to save up for a harvester so we can harvest our fields. We got to save up to get some of this leased equipment gone.
Right. All right.
That's lined. How far did the lime go?
It's
Pretty good.
fine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'd shoot up probably 60%.
Okay.
But for first time liming it, that
Yeah,
ain't too
yeah.
bad.
Remember, too, that we don't have any soil samplers or anything yet of it.
Right.
So it's all first time. It's going to take the full amount.
Right. Right.
Perfect.
Mine wasn't a crash count, but we got a little bit of lime in the grass because they didn't shut it off. Oops.
At least we don't have wasted equipment counter.
It's only money.
It's only money.
Who cares?
Every time I spend it, I hear you say that. Every time. That's all right, Fury. It's only money. Go ahead. Do what you got to do.
We can't take it with us.
Nope.
So
as much as we
whatever.
want to.
Right. Uh-huh. Man, I cannot believe how much we're getting done today. We
Loving
are
it.
workaholics, brother.
I know. Love it. I think we are going to get an extraordinary yield off of this field, too, of grass.
Because then we won't have to worry about hay and all that. Because, you know, we do want to switch to that TMR.
Right, right. We were literally, during our coffee this morning, just talking about that.
Right.
But I think it's going to cost us, I think what we figure is like 200,000 for the 2 factories that we want.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
I'd say
then-
200,000 to 300,000 altogether.
And then probably another couple $100,000, if not more, for the harvester and header.
Right.
All right, I am going to start going the other way. Because the only thing this windrower is really good, but backing it up is a pain.
Uh-huh. Yep.
It likes to kink that, PTO, and I don't want to break it. I've already broke enough stuff.
It's only money, brother. It's
I
only
know.
money.
But I can go this way and then go down the long way. Yep, I am absolutely flying.
Nice. I get so nervous over here by the lake.
Yeah, we don't want to dump tractors in it.
No.
I mean, equipment, I think we could get out, especially along the edge, but you flood one of these $200,000 tractors.
And then the fine from the EPA because you got diesel and oil and all that in there.
Yep.
That's why I'm doing this and you're way over there.
Yeah, because I probably
That's
have
a
it.
big crash. That's a big crash count there.
Yeah, you got to add 10. Dump that in
Yeah,
the lake.
we're not giving you just one for that
That's
ordeal.
it. Now you understand why I put a fence up around the field I'm working on. I'm not playing that game.
Right. Thinking ahead, that's always good.
I think we are machines.
Right.
Hence the name. Haha, fence, I missed you.
Well, there's one headland.
I know on that side of the farm, the fields are really steep.
Yeah, I'm spinning out a little bit, but we'll get her.
Mm.
We are definitely going to have to get one hefty harvester, though.
Yeah. Which is going to cost a pretty penny.
Right. Well, we got the chains.
Sure.
One can have the harvester, and then we can just pull the harvester up with the tractors up the hills. Get a
That's
few
true.
people laughing at us that way. Drive by. What in the heck are those two doing now?
Yeah, people don't realize. You see it all by a drone footage. This thing is absolutely crazy elevations.
Yes, it is.
And I had the fence builders take a bunch of it down. They lowered a bunch of the ground. This was absolutely crazy. But when we came out here, they told us it's untamed land.
Yeah, and for us never farming before, and then we
Mhm.
picked this kind of terrain to do it in.
Oh, I know.
We could have went out west somewhere where it's flat for like 300 miles at one shot.
I heard some of the fields in Michigan were like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Got a buddy of mine that's working on a farm that's literally as far as the eye can see is fields.
Oh really?
Yeah, and he's from Huron County, Michigan.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he's basically told me that as far as you can see, there is fields upon fields. I said, not here. As far as we can see is trees.
Right.
Well, he asked me if I wanted to come out and help him. And I said, well, first of all, I don't do nothing without my brother. But second of all, I'm not going to fly to Michigan. I got my own stuff going on.
Yeah. Tell you. Yeah, as soon as we get time to take a vacation.
Yeah, which will be never. Who's gonna feed our animals while we're gone?
Right. Although they do have them cow barns that have robots,
That's true.
but they're only $1 million. So, oh,
I
write
mean,
them a check right now. Just don't cash it.
yeah. Take the check, but don't cash it.
Right.
Well, I will say one thing. It took a lot less time to mow it than it did to windrow it.
And that's weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're basically the same size.
It's to me, it's a lot more starting and stopping with the windrower.
Right.
The mower, I just literally kept going. I just kept mowing. But I'm all right. I think I've got about, it's blinking at me, so I got about a 55 minutes before my drone dies.
Right.
Then we can't give the people there what they want to see the story.
Yeah, before the battery dies in that, should take a drive around. You know, they got to see that, but bring them over here so they can see how we added to this over here, too.
True. I could do that real quick, actually.
It's kind of nice sitting there watching it, and then you see it just keep growing and growing.
I think what I'm going to do
farm.
is I did notice inside the drone there's a camera that I can mount, and I could actually fly around with the drone, and it'll show the camera.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You have to click on, it's a camera called flight mode. So basically you're flying around with the drone, but you're up above the
Right.
farm. So let me shut this down. Leave the tractor running. That won't hurt anything. So let me go into the drone footage, and I'll turn this on. There. Now everybody gets to see firsthand the drone. You get to see my horrible job at windrowing. Because I think when we left off last time, we didn't even have this field built, did we?
No.
So
That field or the one I'm doing.
okay, as you can see here, we've got land acre. What we own right now is 61.51 acres on this side of the river. That's crazy.
Wow.
All right, so here's growing. Oats are growing. guys have never... This is the first time. I was messing around with the drone last night, and I said, flight mode? That's kind of neat.
Yeah, it is.
I just hope the distance... Because I'm sitting in the tractor right now, and I'm flying this drone. And I hope it makes it over there without... I don't know what the distance on a drone is. Look at our cows from up here. I've never been this high up in the drone. It's kind of neat, actually.
Huh. You have to teach me how to do it now. I have to give it a shot.
Yeah. This is cool. Our little baby farm. Look at the reflections of the mountains on the lake.
Oh, I know. Isn't it awesome?
Okay, so there you are. Let me see how close I can get down there. So this is extended to grass, right?
Yep, the other field is.
Yeah,
and then I'm putting in oats right here.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly down behind him. I'll give you guys a chance to see the elevations. Look at this.
Yes, I'm climbing this one right here.
Look at this.
I think I can.
Wow. You know, to see up close like this, the tractor's working, that's pretty neat, actually. I'm not going to lie. Let me see if I can fly in front of you a little bit and get down a little bit.
Just say, oh, payback.
Can't fly to the drone. Look at that. Flying this thing. I'm sitting in my tractor across the road.
You're doing pretty good.
I know.
At controlling that thing.
I want to see, should I try to risk this $1,000 drone? See if I can get across the lake. I want to see what it looks like over there. I'm worried because if it drops in the lake.
It's only money. We can get another one if it does.
Well, it said up to 10 miles. It said I can go, but you know how that... Well, here's the thing. If we're on our own now, because I'm out in the middle of the lake. If it falls in now...
Have at it.
Let me see if I can get down and dip in the water. It's not waterproof either.
Oh, well, then don't get wet.
I'm not... It does have different speeds, so maybe I can fly across this. This is kind of neat. Okay, this actually lake is bigger than you think. I mean, I can barely see you now.
Really? It doesn't look like it's that far over there.
Okay. All right, brother, I got good news and I got even better news.
What's that?
When Johnny Ray fixes that trex, we should start coming over here and clearing trees. The land is a lot less extreme over here. Like,
really?
A lot. Like, 1,000%.
We're going to figure out how to get over there because
there's bridges. Remember where we found the trex before? There's bridges.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There's a bridge down by the old sawmill, too.
Let me guess, though. There's no roads or anything over there, is there?
No. We'll have to pay the fence guys to build roads for us, but it is a lot less. Like, I'm flying. There's a few hills here and there, but nothing like where we're at right now.
Oh, okay.
It's
something we can look at. We'll have to see what the price of that land is.
It is absolutely pretty much farmable.
Huh.
I'm going to test the distance on this drone and see how far I can go. Because, let me get up a little bit. This will give everyone a chance to see how many trees are here. All right, I'm at balloon height now. Look at this. There's our farm way over there. And if you look, brother, at our trees next to our farm, it's crazy, too.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay, so, all right, on this side, there is a lot more forgiving land, but there's also, looks like little tributaries that go inlet, which is fine. We can just go around them. So maybe that'll be something when we sit there for breakfast tomorrow morning or something. We can decide maybe to come over here and maybe clear some trees. Depends on how much the land is.
I'll watch that drone footage tonight.
Yes, please. Because I went pretty far on both sides. And it's pretty unforgiving. There's a few hills, but nothing like what we're doing over here.
Oh, of course, we picked the hardest of it all.
Of course we did. But I am shocked that the size... Well, it's technically a lake, but it looks more like a river almost. It's pretty wide, though. I'm coming back. I just things blinking at me. I was getting nervous.
Well, you could build a bridge across there. All the trees are cut down.
Oh, we sure could, couldn't we?
No, I said you, not we. You.
Oh, yeah, I could. I got it.
I'm not crossing that bridge once you build it, though.
Sure you will.
Not till you do. Not till you do a few times.
It's blinking a couple times, but let me see if I can make it down to where that bridge is. Because I remember when we first came up here, that was where I came off of. There was a bridge down here.
Okay.
I want to see if it's just as unforgiving on this side. But that one section that I went straight across was pretty farmable just the way it is.
Nice.
Oh, it is. There's an extension. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful. I got to snap some photos. Oh, getting dark. Let me see if I can not hit a tree. I am literally flying under the tree limbs.
No kidding.
Yeah, this is awesome. Okay. All right. Yep. We're definitely going to have to make our way over here because I don't think it's going to cost us so much to fix the land, if you know what I mean.
Right. Okay.
Oh, man. This opens up. Woo-hoo. Oh, yeah. I don't know where I'm at. I think I'm lost. I can always just shoot straight up. Oh, yeah. All right, brother. When you get a chance tonight, check out this drone footage that I just took because this is amazing. Like I said, there's a few hills, but nothing like we're dealing with. Let me shoot up before I lose my battery all the way. Look at this. Holy trees, Batman.
Everywhere, huh?
Even got some dead ones down in here, too. Wow. This mountainous region goes on and on and on. As far as I can see, mountains.
Really?
Mountains.
Oh, I can't wait to see that footage then.
Oh, my gosh. Get up a little higher, even. I don't want to go too high, but look at the view. Oh, there you go. All right. Now, when you get a chance, you'll get a chance to see our farm. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 fields created already.
Well, this one is done being planted, so we got 2 fields of oats now.
Perfect. I'm going to land this and go finish windrowing. Look at that. Now, wow. By the way, I can see where you're turning. That grass field there looks like a golf course. Looks like a dog leg right.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it goes around the corner. It's pretty neat, actually. This has got a lot of trees on it. Oh, and then by the sawmill is pretty flat, too. All right.
Well, there we go. Across the lake there. Clear that out. We'll make our own golf course. If people keep coming,
Charge them.
We'll get rich off of a golf course.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow. This gives you an idea. I'm glad we decided to do this because I think it's good for everyone to see what kind of what we're dealing with. This, man, the view up here with the way our farm is set out is actually really cool.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be watching that tonight then.
And then I've got... Wow, that grass field we made is huge. Looking at it from up here, it's absolutely huge. Huge.
The one you've been working on?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can see all my nice little windrows. I'm way up, just so you know.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
I can't see you over there.
way. Like, I'm up so high I can see, like, 2 balloons. Somebody's flying balloons over here. I can see that the river... We are located on an island, just so you know.
Doesn't seem like it, really.
The water goes literally all the way around.
Cool.
All right, let me get down here. There's the shop. I'm gonna drop out of the sky here. I want to see if the land on this side gets a little more forgiving, because that hill was absolutely nuts. Let's see if I can not hit a tree as I drop. Yes. Okay, good news.
What's
as
that?
soon as we get over the hill, where you're coming up this like ridge.
Yeah.
As soon as we get over this hill, it drops off, but it drops gradually.
Oh, good.
And this all here is pretty farmable. Nice. I'm kind of glad I decided to do this, because that gives us a chance to kind of scope it out a little bit.
Yeah. Because
Yes.
now we know if we're going to be getting into better land or
We
what.
We are, definitely. Once we get over that
Good.
ridge, we're going to drop down, but then it'll be all pretty. It's not like any major hills or anything. It just kind of goes up and down like very easily.
Good.
There
Good.
we go. Yep. We'll still have a ridge on the road side. There's a sawmill,
Okay.
another sawmill. Yeah, I think we'll be okay, at least for a little while. All right, get up. I wonder how far I traveled. Far.
Well, we're going to have to be okay because it belongs to us.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Did you want me to check down by the lake to make sure that's decent too, or just kind of come back and finish the farm?
hey, might as well, because I'm starting to pick the grass up now.
I gotta
Over
finish
here where you were
windrowing.
at. Yeah.
Okay, so let me come back. So yes, once we're over where I had the guys build the fence, once we're over that ridge, it'll drop down, but it'll be a lot smoother.
Okay, good. Good.
Awesome. All right, let's get this down here, and then I'll get low enough to watch this little camera footage workable. That was awesome. All right, let me get back.
Flying right at me, huh?
Yeah. Oh, did you see me?
Uh-huh. Yep. I thought you were going to hit my windshield with it.
So that's good. I'm glad that you'll get a chance to watch that tonight while we're having supper.
Right.
So I got about 5 minutes left of drone footage. That's about it.
Okay.
It's good, though, because I've never seen it that high. I'm so glad I stumbled on that.
Right. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a good thing there's a fence there, right?
Uh-huh.
Why I put it there. That was quite the drop-off.
Yeah. I backed off on the accelerator and was like, whoa, baby. Whoa, baby.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny because when you're in the drone and you're flying around, these little windrows look really cool from the sky.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Man, I can't wait to see that tonight.
Well, it won't give us just footage. It'll give all of the people that are watching it.
Right, exactly.
All right, so we're going to wrap this up here because I don't want to lose the drone.
Okay.
So let me come kind of out of character, say my goodbyes, let you say your goodbyes, and we'll wrap this up.
Alrighty.
All right, everyone. So we made it through episode 7, I'm guessing?
Yes.
7?
Yes, that's what I believe.
That's a total guess because... but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And as usual, I will say my goodbyes. Then I'll switch it over to Gutterball, let him say his goodbyes. And we'll wrap this bad boy up. and him and I will finish this little bit off camera, and we'll come back to another episode next week. So, as usual, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video, because I'm all over the place anymore. Please, please, please enjoy the night, day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And as usual, just make sure, I got to challenge you guys once again. Please, 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 let's get the view durations up. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the shares up. Let's get Gutterball his comments. He loves watching them. He loves reading them. I said that on my last video. And on that note, I'm going to check out. And Gutterball, the floor is yours.
Thanks to everybody for being here. And real quick, I'd like to make a shout out to Angel. That he asked us to mention him in our videos. And everybody, please be safe out there and enjoy yourself. We will see you on the next video.
Perfect. And on that note, everyone, Fury Machine, Gutterball is out. Have a great one, everyone.